Wow, okay, so I never thought I'd be making this video so soon, but here we are. So if you guys remember, I'm still getting views on that video, by the way, of the original video I uploaded when I first got my job at Wealthsimple back in July of 2020. So long story short, for those of you who didn't watch that original video, essentially what had happened is that at the beginning of 2020, I was fresh out of university. I graduated from the University of Waterloo, which, fun fact, is the same university that Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, went to. So I was fresh out of the University of Waterloo and I was looking for a job. Basically, I was starting my career and I found this job at this small-time Toronto-based startup doing financial research stuff. So I was all excited to be starting, and then you guys all know what happened at the beginning of 2020, right? So yeah, the coronavirus just strolled in and be like, I'm gonna end this man's whole career. So yeah, my whole career was basically wrecked, and I was laid off. And I was in limbo for like a few months. But then I got the job at Wealthsimple, and you guys can probably tell if you watched that original video, I was super excited. And don't get me wrong, I still really like Wealthsimple even till this day, and I still really believe in the vision and the product. I still have all my Wealthsimple products. I have like the whole suite: invest, trade, cash, everything. So I think that Wealthsimple is one of those companies here in Canada, at least, that has really revolutionized the financial industry and made it so much more accessible and low cost compared to what the banks and traditional brokerage had to offer. But at the end of the day, I just felt like it was time for a change for me. And I think that Wealthsimple is now a pretty mature company, and you guys know me, right? I like to be on the cutting edge. So I was looking for other opportunities, and lately, you guys know I've been obsessed with cryptocurrencies, so I was looking at crypto companies. And guess what? I got an offer at Newton. Before you get mad at me, I can already feel the angry comments coming. Everyone has some type of complaint, and I know if you go on Reddit, every day someone rips Newton a new one. And I get it. The platform has had its fair share of technical difficulties. And number one thing I have to say is that e-transfer was never really designed for what we're using it now, right? So e-transfer was never designed for like hundreds of thousands of people sending payments to the same recipient at once. And e-transfer was really designed to occasionally send money to family and friends and things like that. So a lot of work had to be done in the background to make it fit for commercial purposes. And the way that e-transfer is being used right now for Newton, and not just for Newton, but for like all financial services essentially that accept e-transfer as a fiat on-ramp, it's like trying to photograph a wedding with a point-and-shoot camera, right? So the alternative, though, would be to use EFT transfers, which take 2 business days to process. So if you're frustrated that e-transfers don't work for you, well, now you know why crypto and blockchain technology is important, right? It's really hard to do like a really scalable, fast, instant payment method. And that's a problem that crypto is trying to solve, actually. So that's thing number one. And thing number two is that why do you think I'm joining the company? Is to alleviate some of the pain points that people have been having, right? So I don't know why I do this to myself, but when I see a fire, I run into it. Now you know why this channel is called Andy's Fire Club. Anyways, I see that as a good sign that at least there's interest and demand for the platform, and the demand continues to be very high for crypto and just crypto services. I feel rather proud that when the price dips, people tend to rush in to try and buy the dip rather than panic sell. So this makes me really long-term bullish on crypto, despite the fact that crypto has been taking a pretty big dip in price recently. So lastly, please don't bring up specific issues in the comments of the platform or DM me about anything. Please go through the proper channels if you need to create a ticket. I won't respond to DMs about specific issues and things like that. And please watch out for scams and people pretending to be me. I know in the crypto industry, scams are like a huge turnoff for a lot of new people that potentially want to join, but then they got like scammed by crypto scams or something like that, and then they're like, oh, crypto's like all a scam and I'm not gonna like invest in crypto at all because they've been burned before, right? So Yeah, please don't fall for those. So I'm gonna try my best to like report and delete any comments of people running crypto scams and stuff, but I won't catch all of them. So you need to be vigilant yourself. I'll never DM you about selling you anything or asking you to send me crypto or anything like that. So those are all scams. Don't fall for those. Okay. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to make that announcement. And don't worry, I'm still gonna be on YouTube. So that's not gonna change, and there's gonna be more videos to come. Anyways, if you like this video, please be sure to give this video a like and be sure to hit subscribe if you like the series. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links down below in the description as always. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.